Good morning/afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to welcome you today as we delve into the complex and important topic of race, ethnicity, and nationality. Our presentation is titled Exploring the Dynamics of Race, Ethnicity, and Nationality, where we'll explore how social identity shapes our experiences, examine the historical context that have influenced these concepts, review key legal frameworks, and discuss the contemporary challenges we face. I look forward to engaging with you all on this meaningful journey. When we talk about race, it's important to understand that it's essentially a social construct. This means that race is based mainly on visible physical traits like skin color and facial features, but it doesn't have a biological foundation. Despite this, race plays a powerful role in shaping how people identify themselves and how society treats them. Moving on to ethnicity, this refers to the shared cultural characteristics and heritage that bring groups together. These include things like language, religion, customs, and traditions, which create a sense of belonging and community. Nationality, on the other hand, is different. It's a legal connection between an individual and a nation state, usually tied to citizenship and the rights and responsibilities that come with it. Understanding the distinctions between race, ethnicity, and nationality is really important because it helps us more accurately grasp the complexities of social identity and the many ways people relate to and are categorized within society. When we look at the historical context of race, ethnicity, and nationality, it's important to understand how these concepts developed and shaped societies. Historically, the idea of race was often used to justify colonial exploitation and segregation, creating systemic inequalities that still affect us today. Ethnicity, on the other hand, evolved through migration patterns and empire building, influencing cultural identities that are deeply tied to historical events. Nationality became a prominent concept with the rise of modern nation-states, which established formal legal and political boundaries defining who belongs where. Finally, the movements after World War II, such as decolonization and civil rights struggles, played a crucial role in reshaping how we understand these ideas today, focusing more on human rights and equality rather than exclusion or hierarchy. When we think about social and cultural implications, identity formation and social categorization are fundamental. Race, ethnicity, and nationality play a major role in shaping how people see themselves and how society perceives them. These factors often influence where someone fits within social structures. At the same time, they contribute to rich cultural diversity and the creation of strong community bonds. Shared heritage gives people a sense of belonging and connection, which is essential for building supportive communities. Moreover, these identities are closely tied to legal rights and political participation. They affect who has access to important resources and who gets represented in political processes, impacting social equity and inclusion. Finally, it's important to consider intersectionality, the idea that our identities overlap in complex ways. This means each person's experience is unique, influenced by multiple aspects of their identity. Understanding this complexity helps us appreciate diverse perspectives and address social challenges more effectively. When we look at the legal and political aspects, several key areas come into play. First, anti-discrimination and affirmative action laws are designed to tackle inequalities based on race, ethnicity, and nationality. These laws are crucial for promoting fairness and equal opportunities. Next, the recognition of cultural rights in indigenous peoples is vital for preserving the unique identities of different groups. This helps ensure that their traditions and heritage are respected within the broader nation state. Moving on, citizenship laws and immigration policies play a significant role in defining who belongs to a country and how people move across borders. These laws directly affect political inclusion and participation. Finally, ongoing political debates focus on how to balance multiculturalism and inclusion, finding ways to honor diverse cultural identities while fostering unity within society. These discussions are essential as they shape the social and political landscape. When we look at contemporary issues, systemic racism and ethnic conflict stand out as major hurdles that many societies continue to face. These issues deeply impact social cohesion and fairness, making it harder for communities to come together. Another significant tension exists between nationalism and globalism. On one hand, nationalism emphasizes local identities and sovereignty, while on the other hand, globalism promotes international cooperation and interconnectedness, and these opposing views often clash. Migration crises also pose urgent humanitarian and political challenges, as displacement and border policies create complex situations that demand immediate attention. Finally, debates around identity politics are very active today. The key challenge is finding ways to develop inclusive policies that honor and respect diversity, but without causing further divisions within society. All of these topics are crucial in understanding the complex landscape we navigate currently. When we think about race, ethnicity, and nationality, it's crucial to have a clear understanding of what each term means. This clarity is a foundation for addressing inequality and advancing social justice in meaningful ways. Building on that, promoting inclusive societies depends on fostering respect and encouraging open dialogue among diverse groups. Innovative policy approaches can also play a significant role in creating fairer and more welcoming communities. Looking ahead, we can expect identities to become more fluid and hybrid due to ongoing globalization and migration. These changes highlight the importance of developing adaptive frameworks, ones that honor and respect diversity, while also finding shared values to support peaceful coexistence.